My legal name is Edmund T. Hamman. That's what I publish under. I actually go as Ted. My mother was involved with that. I am the Equity Fellow from the state of Nebraska for the Midwest and Plains Equity Assistance Center. I am a fully promoted professor in the Department of Teaching, Learning, and Teacher Education at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln.
Why is the term immigrant problematic?
But you used the word immigrant, and I want to propose that immigrant makes us frame migration in a particular way. If you think of a newcomer child as an immigrant, you sort of open up all of these sort of concepts of, oh, that child needs to learn English, that child needs to learn how to be welcome. And all of that is true. But it sort of freezes the idea that that child not only is arriving now, but maybe going again, maybe headed some place either back or else, and we may see them again. So it makes the migration process, instead of a enduring and multi-step process, feel like it was, well, they're from there and now they're here and that's the end of the story. How do we help them live here? How do we help them live here is absolutely part of the work, but my insistence is that it's only part of the work.
Why is it important to understand that migration is often a circular pattern when discussing bilingualism and equity as it relates to bilingual students?
And in logic of folk bilingualism, English will replace Spanish. Or if you've got somebody migrating from a different part of the world, English will replace Arabic, or English will replace Kareni. But if we understand the migration as circular, a additive bilingual logic says English will supplement Spanish. English will be an additional feature beyond Arabic or Korean or whatever. And so the new language acquisition is not at the cost of a child's existing language, it's in supplement to. And so that would be a easy example of one of the things that I want, that we want really American teachers to start thinking about, is how do existing language capabilities, literacy skills, and so forth continue to pertain to that child and that child's circumstances as they come of age. And if that child is going to continue to live a binational life, a life that is attached to more than one country, then language, and hardly language only, but language will be a continuing resource. And if school intentionally or accidentally becomes a place where that gets discouraged, where existing potentials sort of fade away because they're not encouraged, they're not allowed, whatever, then you lose something that is actually an asset and a survival strategy for that kid.
How can American educators support transnational students?
I want to play a little bit with the word transborder reality. I like that turn of phrase. But really, we're talking about kids for whom American or Mexican or American or Guatemalan are accurate but incomplete identities. So these kids are American, but they're not American only. These kids are Mexican, but they're not Mexican only. And if a child is going to negotiate literally multiple national geographies, if every week by way of Skype or FaceTime or Zoom or something, they're in contact with relatives in another country, that other place is very real, very tangible, part of how they, part of their experience base that they use to negotiate the world. And we know that we want classroom teachers. We often use the turn of phrase constructivism. We want teachers to be able to help kids use what they know to gain an understanding of what they don't yet know. That's what we're trying to teach them. So it follows that we want to position our teachers, meaning American teachers, to be better positioned to assist constructivist learning on the part of students.